Hello, hello, hello. What's good, everybody? It looks like we are going to get it in one more time over in on this channel because, yep, life be lifing and YouTube is, as usual, holding us back. I don't know what's going on, but I guess nowadays you have to have everything set up and ready and then get verified 24 hours in advance. So, since it's a new channel we tried popping up on, they're not going to let us do it. They're like, yeah, come again tomorrow. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. So we'll be back up and running and back starting up there on Tuesday. We'll jack this one over and get it started from there. But that's what's going on with us. What's going on with you? I hope everybody out there is having a great week and loving the first two episodes of Gen V. I am ready to talk about it, and I am ready to talk about it with two of the best in the business. What's up, Fandom D Saint?
I am hungry and tired for Gen V Season 2. Let's go. I've been waiting. I've
Oh,
been dodging spoiler after spoiler. Every time I see anything Gen V related, I was like, swipe, swipe, swipe. Not interested, not interested. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Finally, I'm here. I'm hearing good things. I'm hearing good things.
I have yet to hear anything bad. I'm doing the same, trying not to get too spoiled, but anything I have heard has been amazing. I watched the first three episodes right when they first dropped and haven't seen anything since. So
I haven't seen the third though. Only the first two.
feel it might be it. How about you, AK Bloodbender? How we doing tonight?
I'm here. I'm here. Little sad, but we're here. The episodes themselves were quite nice. But pretty banger of openers here. So then just real quick, shout out to my little cuz Tyra. You will be missed. You are loved, and we'll catch you on the other side.
Absolutely. RIP. Oh man, we are gonna try to get it in. Like I said, what's up? What's up, hey Megan? We were supposed to get it in and be on the other channel, but yeah, like I said, they're gonna make us wait 24 hours. I did this 24 hours a day, but didn't try to stream right off the gate. I even jumped on StreamYard and like did a bunch of stuff just to see if it was gonna stop me or had any quirks, so I'd get them all fixed. It was like, nope, all good, all good. Went through, so what the
You got to pass quarantine.
now all of a sudden now I'm trying to do it and they're like, oh, you need to get verified 24 hours. I was like, are you kidding me? Try to do everything right, jump through all the hoops, and they're still like, nah, brah, not happening. So that's right. We got that tenacity. We're gonna be here and we'll be back up there up and running next Tuesday, and we'll just drop this one. I'll find a way to jack this one over to that channel and get it started. But we gotta get it started on season 2, Gen V, a new year, a new you. And we open up like with a priest like running down to warn these other scientists. Priest. We open.
I was about to say, who?
I got my mind.
Let's see, what show are we talking about right now?
We going back.
Did I watch
back
the
to
wrong
Da
show
Vinci
again?
Code. We open up with a priest running. We're going Da Vinci Code style. We open in the past with a scientist running to warn what we find are other scientists from prematurely taking the serum that they've been working on. But unfortunately, he was just a bit too late. And what ensues was nothing less than catastrophe. Like, still kind of cool seeing the origins of some of those powers, though. It's almost like they had a crossover between this and the Umbrella Club with old boy having like the octopus coming out of his ass and shit.
I know.
Yeah,
Remind me of
yeah.
the whatchamacallit, the octopus thing with Billy, remember?
Yeah, Billy's got one coming
Yeah,
out of his
that's what he
Yeah.
just that's what he was talking about.
Yeah, but
No,
I'm
you
saying
said Umbrella Academy,
the
the
Umbrella
wretched
Academy
freaking show we should have mentioned at all.
Yeah. Right,
eight,
right, right, right.
show.
8 had the same type of thing. So I was like, I'm wondering if that's where they got that idea. But yeah, that's the same way Billy, same thing Billy has and what he used to kill old girl. But I get that we like need to move the story along, but like the room did not seem that smoky or that big that guy couldn't have like held his
Could
breath.
not
long
get.
enough. Didn't that seem a
I
little?
was thinking the exact same thing. I was like, bruh, you couldn't. I thought he was going back out towards the door because it seemed like the door was right there because he didn't move that far from it. And then he's going over instead to the wall and trying to creep his hand up the wall to hit the fire thing. Are the alarms in the building not already going off because explosions have been happening? You think people aren't alerted to that yet? Get out of the room. The door was left open, if I'm remembering correctly.
Right? Like, what is happening here? That whole
Why
thing
weren't you just like completely blasted back out the door? That was just so weird to me.
I don't know. Just hold your breath, pull the alarm, and run out the door and close it behind you so these monsters can't get out.
Easily
But it
instead of standing there watching everybody's head pop. I just The minute he said, "Do you feel anything?" I knew shit was about to get ridiculous.
That was a bit much. But as usual, they waste no time mirroring the real life, showing like just how freaking slanted some of these news outlets can be. Like that spin that they put on Victoria Newman's death when we know what really happened to her was second to
Bruh.
none. And
Mhm.
Terrible.
I mean, of course, they never just stopped trying to smear Starlight's name either. So I mean, yeah.
It's like almost every
wild what
other
they
scene,
do.
they're just smearing her name. Like I'm like, oh my god! I started getting
Mhm.
annoyed when I was watching episode 2. I'm like, come on with the Starlight hate now. Let's move along.
You're like,
But they need
seriously,
someone to
like,
like freaking
why?
hate to bring up Homelander and his freaking regime.
Oh,
There's so many other things that they could be harping on about, though.
yeah.
Wow.
It's gonna be a thing. I think throughout the season, it's gonna be too much.
I think so too.
But Jordan and Emma get snatched out of their cells in the middle of the night, and both of them fear like this may be it. But I mean, nay, they've actually been taken back to Golden U or Goldokan U. Like, I don't know. Did you think it was about to be curtains for them? Or did you think that they were about to go someplace bad? Because they were freaking out thinking it was game over for them right there.
I thought in season 2, once we were gonna get it, probably more when that plays. But then literally the first episode ended within like literally less than 5 minutes. Like, oh, they got him taken out.
Yeah, I was
That's
kind
it. Thanks. So I'm like, huh. So maybe we're gonna get flashbacks of it. Or
of
maybe because that actor passed away, they had to like rewrite the whole like script. So like couldn't probably get
That's right.
much.
There probably was a whole different plan for them that they had to switch around. I was guessing that they might be going to their satellite facility where Homegirl broke out of, that we're still looking for with the awesome superpower, the bald chick, when they had that
Ah.
breakout where Lamplighter was stationed.
hmm
That's where I was thinking they were going. I didn't think they was pulling up back to Godolkin.
At one point, I thought they were gonna go to the same place where they have some of the boys that they captured at.
Yeah, up there at Vought Tower underneath it or something. Yeah, I don't know, Jake. So far, so good. I'm liking it, but yeah, I mean, the first season was epic, so I hope we get it. I don't know how many episodes you've seen, but I'm here for it so far. I want to do it. And yeah, of course, you got their kids. They got to be in. It wouldn't be Gen V without them being in college. So absolutely, they have to keep it like that. Oh man, yeah, the eyes are blurry. I am not awake yet. But yeah, that was crazy. Kate was able to get him out, but unfortunately, Andre isn't with him. Like you said, he did not make it out. And shout out to the actor Chance Padermo because
R.I.P.
he passed away, and yeah, he was definitely one of the best characters of the show. I'm gonna miss him.
For sure. 100%.
So Stacy is obviously the school's new spin queen, and she has some statements for the two and to read to show that they are willing to play for the same team. So I don't know. Would you be able to do all this BS and kind of do that? I mean, like, would you be able to read and perpetuate their lies like that, or would you just get back in the van and try to go find another way? Okay.
Getting back in the van. See, I think this is where we need to know exactly what horrors were lived through there. Because if things are tough, but I could hack it out, I might opt to just go back, be like, nah, I'm not doing y'all's bullshit. It hurts them more to have them locked up than it does to have them out in the open with people. So I would go that route.
How about you, Phantom? Like, is it just easier if they're out?
I'd stay in the van and go back to the freaking school because, like again, like AK's saying, we wish that we got to see more. Hopefully, maybe in a flashback, but like we don't see anything. And the fact that what's her name, Marie, right? Like she escaped and she hasn't gone back. It's like, hold up. I'm not saying I gotta see your sister, but it's like, are you afraid to go back and get caught and go back into whatever the crap they were doing to you? If you fail.
Oh, that's what I think. Yeah, Marie, she just wants to be off the grid. Emma, the only thing we really have is Emma saying, like, you know what, whatever, I'll say whatever the fuck ever. I'm not going back there. So that's like the only gist of what might have been going on, but we don't know for sure. So, yeah.
Especially Andre going like to his limits, trying to escape, knowing he might end up killing him.
I mean, I feel like that was his escape.
Mm-hmm.
He knew what was going to happen.
Oh, 100% he knew what was going to happen. Like
I'd rather die than stay here.
that's what old girl said. He basically knew it was suicide and he did it anyway.
Yeah.
But man, that "Make America Super Again" banners is like almost a little too close to home. Like there are just no lines these shows are not willing to just not just tiptoe over, but take giant leaps. Like it
I see no lies being told though. This is art mirroring reality. This sadly, like they've ramped it up to several levels. I think that are in now that I'm thinking about it again, no, they're still not that far from where we are right now. Some folks are experiencing some very heinous things. So yeah, and they just putting it out there.
That's what I'm saying. And see how close it gets. It's gonna be crazy.
Mhm.
At the school, the assembly, at the school assembly, the students are introduced to the new dean, who seems like he's like there to prepare them for war. So was like he specifically appointed by Homelander?
I don't even think he was appointed by Homelander. I feel like he's on the planning committee. He's on the board.
He says
Go
ahead.
What'd you say?
I was gonna say he says he will be preparing them for a brave new world. Like, is it about to go down in this boys' universe? Like, is Civil War between humans and soups?
My thought on this dude, first of all, he looks shady as fuck. Second of all, the last time I saw him playing anything was in Midnight Mass, and he was another person coming in, another character coming in, thinking that they had the answer to everything, and ended up being one of the worst fucking things that ever stepped into that church door. So I already didn't trust him once I recognized him. And now after watching these 2 episodes, and I did also catch episode 3, nah, bro. If I was in there and I had the power to, the first chance I got, I would break him. Whatever it took to break him and take him out the game, he would be number 1 on the list.
That's funny.
He is a danger to everyone.
Absolutely. I watched the first 3 right when they dropped. I kind of forgot what happened in 3. It's been so long.
I just watched.
Damn, I'm the only one who hasn't watched episode 3 in this.
You are now.
Yeah.
Last time we talked about it, I hadn't watched, but I watched it earlier today.
So the dean gives a warlike speech, acting like he's all ready to be the savior of the students. But Jordan is having flashbacks. Remember seeing him at the facility where they were being held. So that's going to be a thing.
It's weird how Emma doesn't remember seeing him. Like Maria does, Jordan does, but Emma not at all. So it's either A, she hasn't seen him, or she did see him, but whatever, again, what they were doing to them, maybe she just blocked it out. Or it could be lying too.
Those things could be true.
Because she's been literally like drinking and doing drugs to the point where she's just
her brain is already like structured to block shit out if it's too traumatic for her. So I think both things you just said, I think could be the same thing. Yeah.
Or the flip side, not everybody can be on the 7. Like you said, some people are going to the art school. Some people are going to learn how to act. So I think maybe it might be that Jordan and Marie are going to end up being 2 of the strongest and like his best warriors.
100%.
And Emma might be more, for the arts.
I don't think you can count Emma out like that.
She's my favorite. Don't get it twisted. She's killing it.
Oh, no. I think he is certainly going to have reservations about her and going to look down at her. But because of the way he's already been playing chess and head games, that could just be part of his plan to make her step up to her full potential. Because Emma, I think we can all agree, Emma is absolutely a lot smarter and a lot stronger than she allows herself to be. So I don't think she's gonna be like, if it goes into having like the Teen Titans, the B team of the boys, Emma's definitely gonna make the cut. She just has to get her head back in the game completely and totally see her worth, because that sadly is something she wavers on a lot.
Well, speaking of Emma, she doesn't believe that Kate had enough juice to be the one that actually got him out of there and got him free. So do you think it is like old girl said, it was her that got him out, or do you think somebody a little higher up was pulling the strings?
Absolutely not. That was all what the fuck is his name? I don't know, Cypher. Is that his code name? The dean? No,
Mhm.
that was all him. They're setting it up to make them to say that Kate did it. But no. There's nothing Kate could have said or done in any way, shape, or form to actually be on the books that she's the one that spoke up for y'all and that coaxed everybody to let them out. Kate's not that smart. I'm sorry. She has a big power, but she's not that smart.
In episode 2, it hints like he said, like, I know you've seen me multiple times. Jordan says like, I only see him like one time. So it's like
Uh-huh.
She just said
it's
she
something
saw
he was
him. Did she
plotting.
really? Did she for sure say it was only once, or did she just say that she remembers seeing him?
It seems that it hints like she only seen him like one time.
Huh.
Through that one time, like she like glimpsed like through the door. As
Okay.
opposed to like what Sek was talking to Maria, she was like, I know you see me multiple times. So it's like, huh.
I think I think they've all seen him multiple times, but because of memory manipulation, a lot of them can only remember that one significant time.
True. And I think this man got like multiple abilities or something.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah, absolutely. Because we don't know as of right now, episodes 1 to 3, we don't know exactly what his powers are yet.
No idea, but
He's just been in there talking shit the whole time.
more shit in a little bit. Nah, I'm here for it.
I think his father possibly knows what it is though, or at least one,
I think
if he has multiple.
You
Because he
think
did say like, oh, I know this is like a faculty that everyone's a soup. So it's like he knows that he's a soup in some capacity.
he
I
knows he's
feel
a
like
suit, but I don't
he's
think he knows.
connected. I think he's actually related to Godolkin. I don't know exactly how,
Yeah,
but
I think so too.
feel
Yeah.
like he's in that bloodline.
Oh, that would be a trip.
They
Or it
kind
could
of look
literally, he
alike.
could be Godothan for all we know.
Yeah, there's that.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Emma also wants to tell Andre's dad what happened, that his son was killed, but Jordan wants to just leave it alone. I don't know. What do you think, AK? Would you tell the father, or would you just let it go?
I am not a parent. However, I have been guardian of enough kids to where I can say I would want to know. So I think every parent would want to know. I can't imagine in any scenario, unless someone is like completely out of their mind and has forgotten most of their life, that they wouldn't want to know if their child was alive or dead, especially after they had been separated for any amount of time.
Yeah, that's the human side of it, and then you flip it over to the soup side of it. This is polarity. You already know that the soups aren't exactly the nicest folk in the world, and what if he just gets irritated and pops your head real quick, just in an instant rage?
I mean, it could be even
Well,
worse. You hold that information, they just end up popping you.
I mean, well, that's why you have to have the right person tell him.
Yeah,
And
that's what I'm saying. That's
Jordan can handle the hits. He could go tell him Marie, she can handle the hits. She would also be a good candidate. Either way, though, I think, we've seen this in Polarity's personality enough. He absolutely would have wanted to know. If he didn't know already, he would have wanted somebody to tell him.
Wow. Well, it was already asked once, and when Kate came in asking questions, the dean said, "You can just look into my head and find out, but you might not like what'll happen to you if you do," and then turns on the blender. What is this man's powers, and just how bad can he get down?
First off, he might put in a whole damn chicken and all that and a concoction in there, and he's like, "Oh, cheat day," and just puts peanut butter. I don't care about the peanut butter.
I don't think Kate can read him like that. Maybe she could get past like layer 1, but I think again, I don't know what his powers are, but I think he's confident enough, at least in the swag that he was giving off, the way he said that he could show her anything and she would think that it was real.
Well, that was a pretty weird spot for a blender to be. So, like, did he just have it there for
Like,
the extra dramatic effect, or what? Like, he
or
was
is she conditioned in some way that she probably does not even know to be disrupted by blenders?
Oh, there you go. That could be a thing too. Well, it mostly had an effect because Kate thought she was going to come in there like threatening some stuff, but Cypher put her in place real quick. He
That's what I'm
said, "Do
saying.
not
Kate
forget."
ain't that smart. That's what I'm saying. It don't take that much to defeat Kate. It really doesn't.
He did give that little lesson to, after she threatened to call Homelander. So again, is he Homelander's guy or secretly working against him?
Nah, I think he's working again. He has his own agenda.
He has his own
It
agenda.
mirrors like the Dean from the previous season. Like, granted, like she was like working for Vought, but she had her own agenda of creating
Mhm.
that serum to kill, let's say metas, to kill Soups.
Dude, everyone that is in any form of power here, they allow Homelander to think he's in charge. None of them in their inner circle, I don't think any of them see Homelander as
Also,
he's
the
being
trailer I think
defined as
gave it
that
away
calling
though
the
that he was
shots.
against Homelander.
Oh, did it? I haven't seen that.
I don't think I watched any of the trailers for this. No, actually, I managed to skip them because I was going to do reactions, but then I ended up not having time to. And now here the season started.
I thought maybe
Yeah.
I saw a trailer, but I don't remember.
Yeah, I think it was the first or second one. It mentioned it kind of gave it away, like what's his
I
agenda.
mean,
Well, it shows like one agenda. I still think it shows like one thing, but it still shows like, okay, is it for himself or is it for someone else?
Well,
So
now to get on the same page as
the
Phantom, I
way
got
how this episode is, I'm like, yeah, it's for himself.
I think so too. Yeah, he may be working with other forces, but I think mainly he has his own thing going down that he wants to control.
most of them. And if he's that powerful and has like all these different, I think he might have like a whole plethora of freaking powers. Like maybe
I
he
think
can
so
drain
too.
whoever's powers he's next to, or he can
You-
take whoever's powers he's next to, or something like that. I don't know.
That's
I like
exactly what I was
it.
going to
It's a
say. Did
sci-fi
y'all ever watch
show.
Heroes?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
there we go. Not
Heroes.
sci-fi.
Peter
ABC.
Petrelli.
Yep.
That's who I'm thinking of it because Peter could copy and keep everybody's power that he wanted to. So yeah.
That's
Are
what
we doing? I was gonna do a Halloween thing, Haymaker, but then found out stuff about my cousin, and that kind of grounded all of my spooky season things that I was gonna do for this last week. So sorry. Well, I'll try again next year.
Well, the only thing that Deems truly seems interested is finding Maureen. So you know she's going to be a big part of this season. And Marine's still on the run, staying at like seedy motels and rapidly running out of money. Like not having
Who?
Marine.
Marie.
I thought you said Maureen. I was about to say, hold on, who is this character I've never
I
heard
was
of?
hearing Marines, but I'm like, okay, I think he means Marine.
Right. That's why I had to make sure though.
Well, not having anyone left, she is desperately seeking her little sister. And the question is, will her little sister be happy or wanting to see her? She didn't want anything to do with her.
No, because I think didn't the sister like
we saw that right
went through
after
the
it
door?
happened.
Because didn't she like came upon the scene, the
She
result.
came up on the
Yeah.
scene right after it happened, and she saw that shit, and
That's
she
true.
was traumatized.
Yeah.
I don't think she would have, and I thought maybe she could have powers, but from things I've seen in these two eps, I think she's actually non-powered, and she absolutely does not want any parts of anything Marie may have to offer.
Yeah.
Which
Well,
is very sad.
I gotta say she's not very smart though, because she has Homelander and half the country out looking for her, and she's out here
Buddy.
street hero against some local dipshits. Like,
I mean,
was that the right move? Because that's what heroes do, just consequently.
hear me out though. Hear me out though. I get it. I understand. But were it me, and I see some of my people that I know are speaking up for things that involve me and my team, Starlighters, obviously. These dudes were absolutely about to go full on freaking lynch mob and start some bullshit, especially because the front runner of this group was a young black man. So nah. I think she stepped in. She didn't want it to escalate. Had they walked away, it wouldn't have been no smoke. She would not have done anything. But we all knew that wasn't going to happen, especially once they panned out after that first hit and they showed the freaking nut swinging thing that dudes like to have on their pickup trucks. Now I was like, oh, he's one of them insecure assholes. So yeah, this absolutely is going to be a fight, and she's gonna have to, hand them their asses. And I feel like they deserve that ass whooping because yeah, they were on some bullshit. I don't know. The consequences tend to be a whole lot worse sometimes when you don't step in, which was kind of the thing of these 2 episodes.
I mean, she looked pretty happy with herself after saving those starlighters, but she has to know in this day and age, somebody is always recording.
Fair enough. And I agree with you, because after that first hit, when she put the blood, she did get that little smirk on her face. And I was with her, though. Again, I was still with her because I'm sorry. No, now I have to fuck you up just on principle. And I do appreciate that at the end of it. Ain't you? And, she, put a little bit hood back up. A girl is no one. And she just quietly walks off into the sunset. I thought that was kind of hype.
Well, speaking of principles, Emma decides that Andre's father deserves to know, and she goes to tell him the truth. But once she got there, she finds out that he already knows. And he is not taking it well. Like, he tries to toss her out, but like, she's there. She needs a few answers first. And like, what's that?
Would you?
Yeah, he was in a spot. But Cypher was there, and she needs to know like more. Or whoa, man, my eyes are killing me. I gotta put these on to get the readers going.
Yeah, yes.
Cypher was there, and she needs more info on this man and like who he really is. Like, Polarity didn't really think he could feel any worse, but it looked like he actually did after throwing Emma out. Like, I get he's hurting, but this is a college kid, like one that came to you to do right by you. So I don't know. Is this the way to treat her fandom? Just throw her out?
Man, is in mourning, man. What do you expect?
He's in his dream. Yeah, I understand, because the remnants of what he was, that was totally me, or so I hear, in some portions of me dealing with my very alcohol inebriated self during my brother's whole like 2 weeks I was in New York for that when he passed. So I get it. He wasn't completely, he didn't handle the situation completely correct, but I understand he gets a little bit of leeway there.
Doesn't season 1, didn't they have like a falling out or something, and then they rekindled?
Yes,
so it's like, wow, we just rekindled, and now his son just died,
and now
so it amplifies that more.
Yeah, and it made it even worse, because what they were arguing about was basically standing on your principles. Are you actually going to go along and play this game that they want you to, or are you actually going to be the hero you project yourself to be and stand against the bullshit?
Yeah. Well, also not feeling great are Jordan and Emma. Like, they're at a frat party, but not exactly having fun. But you already know this show always has to have at least one of those scenes, and they are not making us wait this season. Are you kidding me?
What
kind of power is that? Just sucking something up through your ass? Like, come on, man.
I don't know if y'all. Well, no. See, I feel like it's something that absolutely should have been in here, because I don't know if y'all know or have been to as many frat parties as I have, but straight white kids at these frat parties tend to do a lot of stuff with their own buttholes and dicks and each other's buttholes more than you would think. Which is really fucking weird, because they be trying to come for me and my rainbow brethren talking about nonsense. So I feel like this was for the part that this didn't even have to be anything about superheroes. This literally could have been a regular frat party, and you could have still seen some shit like this.
Just taking an entire keg at the backside so much that it's like denting the keg.
Right. You're sucking in kegs. Like, do y'all know how heavy a keg is?
Oh man, when Jordan punched that jock, oh man, all
that character said it, even I was saying, I'm like, oh, that's pink eye right there.
Immediately, like it's like before she even left the house, it was setting in.
And I mean, it did. We all knew it was coming as soon as we saw what he was doing, and Jordan, you knew it was coming, but that did not soften the actual seeing it.
And also, just like, where are you putting all of that?
Right? I mean, you're big.
Where is it going? Because if it's going up the BT, as my brethren from Guyana would say, if it's going up the BT hole, it's not connected. Like that, like it doesn't go directly to your stomach. There's a whole lot of twists and turns and very long ways to get to anywhere outside of the small intestine. So, like, how much space do you really have in your body? Like, do you have a pocket dimension? Actually, and I think shout out to my boy RJ on the Silver Site channel. They were talking about this because where are you putting all those things that you are sucking into your buttocks? Like, there has to be a pocket dimension or something in there.
Oh, that's just deeper than I need to know.
That some of that stuff goes into, because a whole, like, he was getting ready to be on his second keg, and
Maybe
that was
third.
just for the part of the scene that we saw. Exactly, it could have been 2 or 3 more kegs before that. So where is all that going? Like, he's a big muscly dude, but his stomach is still going to be about the same size as any regular adult male. And that's like to put your 2 fists together. That's how big your stomach is.
Well, maybe he's got some way to break it down or make it go away, right? He has to, because like you said,
that's what I'm saying. It has to be a pocket I fully believe in the pocket dimension that's in there. It has to be, because where else are you putting that much fucking liquid?
Well, to make things worse for Emma, Justine, who's now seeing Sam, just walked in with all her shade and snark and asking if Emma still purges, like all giggly. Then invite her on her new podcast, like, oh, don't you just want to see
Emma
her again?
Emma didn't do enough. She should have punched her dead in her fucking jaw, dislocated that shit, and then punted her ass out the front door.
I did not feel
you actually gonna come at me like we old friends? Get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah, I didn't feel bad one little bit for her when she
Not
did that.
at all.
Did you, Phantom?
Nah. I wish, again, I'm pretty sure, like, as the series progresses, they're gonna all, like, enhance their abilities. Like, imagine she just, like, enlarged her arm and just, like, punched her just right through.
That's where I think they're headed. That's where I think they're headed. That's why we got that scene. I don't remember if it's episode 2 or 3, but that comes back around.
Standing there with my axe, thinking you're gonna talk down to me. You're gonna learn today.
Right, and you know what? And this is why I say Loki, even though Sam, we know he's a little bit special, he is still with the shits, because he didn't even bat an eye at any of that shit. He just sat there and looked at her like, huh, well, so since you back now, like, I understand you might still have this animosity or whatever, but none of that stuff really had anything to do with me. Like, it's in the past. Emma just looks at him like, bitch, what?
Yeah, Emma tells
you can hear the record screech in her brain.
Especially when Emma tells her Sam, who obviously didn't know that Andre was dead. Like, he seemed so calm, but that info seemed to, like, instantly start shaking him.
That's I feel like we've seen Sam go berserk, like epically, no holds barred berserk. But I feel like when he really, really crashes out this season, it's going to be so much more death-defying than we've seen. But by that point, he's going to have some level of control and intention on how he does it.
Well, then she
I hope so, because remember in season 1, didn't Emma try to, like, at least just make him feel nothing at all? And yet it looks like it just still, no matter what she, like, does, it's gonna eventually just keep like, riling back up.
Oh, you mean Kate trying to make him feel
like Emma, Kate, excuse me.
Yeah, and I think the reason that he was surprised once he found out about Andre is because Kate had manipulated that. Like, she acted like she didn't know before, but I don't believe that. I think she absolutely knew, and I think she either took that memory or completely kept it from Sam. And that's gonna be that's the wedge that's forming right there. That's where Emma's starting to like, bro, wake the fuck up.
Yeah. And then she goes into the bathroom and gets a reminder that she no longer needs to purge to get small. Just get emotional. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
And then finds the little Tiki Man clothes that she puts on. Yes. And again, this is she's gearing up to being able to do this shit at will without the purging. So this is her ramping up.
Then we see why Sam's so calm now. Kate's been using her powers on him, like you said, to help him like forget all the evil that they've done. So that's why he's just basically a walking zombie. And Emma sees that she may not need to purge to shrink, but she can't exactly make herself get big again on command. Like, she's still working all that out. So for now, she decided, like you said, let's go get the other students and play a little beer pong with me.
And that was so Emma. once I saw it, so at first I was like, okay, she's trying to figure out how to get around. She needs some clothes or something. Little tiki clothes, that made sense. The next thing we see, she's being punted through the air into a pong, a beer cup. And I was like, you know what? That tracks. That makes total sense that's how she would cope.
Feel it. Well, back at Marie's hotel, Dognot is finally caught up to her, and he is not there to play games. He just straight kicks in the door, and you know it is go time. And poor Marie, she has not got her skills up to bat yet, so she is on one. What's that?
Oh no, I was saying fucking Prince Roan because it on the 100. That's who the guy that plays what is his name? Dognot? Yeah, that was Prince Roan. So that's what I always call him when I see him in anything now. And this is where I think we know, Marie does not quite have the espionage skills figured out, because you should never be at one of them motels for more than a night or two. 3 is pushing it, and I think she was there for more than a few nights, and that's why he was able to pick up her scent and catch her.
Yeah, it's all she can afford, though. She was out of cash. Like, she could only be in that place like that, this flea-ridden hotel. But Marie,
a flea-ridden hotel, I mean, a park bench would have been better than that. Quite honestly, she had to go. I feel like she really should have known she had to go someplace else.
She had to leave that area, because that's literally where the fight was. So, like, why would you stay in that area?
Exactly.
But Marie, she's no pushover. She was actually holding her own against him, but
for a little bit.
Still not having full control over her powers physically. She was just not able to hold him off. And she was just about to get got when the lights start to flicker. And I was like, are we really about to get a crossover? Oh, you already know it.
Crossover of... Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's right.
Because
I have a question.
I don't think we had that in season 1, honestly. Did we?
Not until the end. Until Homelander.
Yeah, not until the very end.
Yeah.
But I have a question for y'all, because I want to know if y'all were thinking the same thing I did. Do you think that in some way, shape, or form, Maria holds herself back? Because I know Dognot is a very skilled tracker. He's a very skilled fighter, but she's not no slouch either. Like, she's literally a prodigy in what she can do.
I don't think until she starts getting her eyes open by what we're about to start talking here a little bit later.
Is she really going to step up? And as much as I don't like him, points were made, and we'll get to that once you bring it up.
So I don't think she was fighting to kill as opposed to Dognot was fighting to kill.
And that's the fucking problem. She's going through this right now with the lens of Harry Potter. Harry Potter has freaking death dealers coming after him, and he's casted Expelliarmus just to disarm them. No, they are casting fucking Avada Kedavra kill curse at you. You don't fucking disarm them. You kill them, motherfuckers, and get them out the way. And yet, and Marie's doing the same shit here. You can't use soft gloves with this man. He's literally there to capture you. Come on, man.
She did seem like she pulled off the back of the toilet, which seems pretty sturdy, and smashed him over the back of the head, and he just didn't even flinch.
But,
that reminded me of Kill Bill Volume 2, when they were like fighting in that bathroom scene.
That fucking fight with her and the Beaches Kiddo and Daryl Hannah's character. Yep, that iconic fight.
So he's no
review those movies, DJ.
Oh yeah, oh I've seen it. But absolutely, when Starlight showed up, she just simply blew the dog back, gave a simple smile, and said, "Hey, Marie." I was like, "Oh snap!"
I barely lifted a fucking finger. I will say though, Starlight, baby boo, I know you wanted to run and all, but like, you good, girl? Because you're looking a little peaked.
Yeah, she is.
The face there.
Yeah, she is looking a little rough.
I'm a little worried for our girl. Like, what's going on?
Well, Starlight tells Marie she's not there by accident. She needs help. Seems Godolkin was Vought's right-hand man, and they were using the school as a cover to do some kind of research. And whatever it was, they're starting to back up. Marie was like, thanks, but no thanks. She doesn't want to get more involved. I was like, she just wants to find her sister and tell Starlight, like, sorry, but... And Starlight's like, look, you can't stay out of this fight forever. And I'm like, isn't that kind of rude? Like, it was curtains for you if Starlight hadn't shown up and saved your ass. Now you can't be bothered? Like, or is she justified to want to stay out of it, fandom?
She is justified, honestly. Like, hey, I'm glad to help, but I got to do my own thing right here. But two, also, you got to realize, if they're trying to hunt you down, you don't think Bob probably have eyes on your sister? That's like another thing.
100%. 100%. And granted, again, I don't think her sister has any powers, but that is a point of weakness for her. She only has, as far as we know, she only has 2 family members left. And Vought, I think, already knows because we've seen their behavior in this regard. If you do have some relatives that can be threatened, they absolutely will put them in danger to lure you out. Why then would you allow yourself to be put into these situations? I mean, one, it's Starlight shouldn't have had to come in and save her right there. She should have known to not be there anymore. But because this is Annie we're talking about, and Annie does her homework, she knew and already recognized the minute she saw that video. Vought already saw it probably 2 hours ago and already are mobilized. So she had to put a rush order on that rescue. And she was right. You can't not do anything all the time. Again, art mimicking real life. All you motherfuckers that got us to where we are right now in this country, you assholes are guilty.
Well, Emma sees the video and even she knows instantly like it's Marie and she wants to go look for her, but Jordan just can't get over the fact that Marie just left him in the first place. So she's not so sure. She's ready to just kind of leave her out there at this point.
Fucking Jordan.
I love how when Polarity like opened his laptop at first, like it was just sitting there on like Sporn, but then he looks up Cypher and I couldn't tell from that look like if he already knew him or not. What's up, fandom? You think he felt like he did know him?
I don't think he knew him, or probably just knew of him, possibly.
Because yeah, I couldn't tell with that look. And once he started looking him up, if he had known who he was or not. But yeah, it was kind of weird.
I don't think he did.
But that was gut wrenching to hear how Andre went out and that he was like an unnecessary extra little jab saying he wouldn't stop. That was rude when Jordan said that to me. Like he wouldn't stop because he was trying to be you. Like his death is not her fault. Like I don't know. Jordan was being a little harsh, wasn't? What do you think, AK?
And that's what I have learned. The one little tiny bits of spoiler I allowed myself was watching a stream on the homie Silver Side Networks channel about it a couple of days ago. And Jordan, and I see what they're talking about. They were talking about a later episode than this, but we're already seeing the signs here. Jordan, baby, we love you. However, the way you deal with your grief and anger sometimes is absurd. Because how are you going to blame Marie for Andre making his own choice to go and do this and not stop? And then because you can't get mad at Andre or get mad at Vought and go put your anger in their direction, you put it all on Marie like he was trying to be you. The fuck does that even mean? What do you mean he was trying to be you?
Crazy.
What?
That's ridiculous. Well, as they're hashing it all out, they turn and see that they were followed by none other than Kate. And once Kate reads Marie's mind, she realizes that she had talked to Starlight. And she says for your own good, she must needs to return to school and tell Vought everything she knows. And when Marie refuses, Kate tries to touch her, saying that this is for your own good. But Jordan blasts her back into the wall. Problem is, she went a little too hard and cracked her skull straight open. And now the way with her powers go, they can't touch her to even help her because they can't trust that Kate won't take control of them. So they got themselves in a little pickle in this one.
I have to hand you like a 0.5, like half a demerit though. Jordan is a they. And
my blind ass just fucking trying to get over
like normally I would let stuff like that go, but for Jordan's character, that is very specific.
I literally like
and very much a part of their identity.
100%.
So yeah, I
call it out.
I do not
exactly written down. They can't and they can't.
I do not fault them for that because yeah, it was about to get worse. Had Kate been able to touch any of them, the shit would have been absurd. It would have been absurd, and they all know that. So no, you not stepping close enough to touch me. And yeah, he had to take her out. He's a little too sorry. And see here, I'm sorry, I'm tipsy. I'm doing it myself. They used a little bit too much force. And I called myself out on it. So judge me. They did use a little bit too much for it, but they also recognized that like immediately and were like, shit. And that's when they pull back. And yeah, Marie did try to come in and help, but why isn't it working? Well, her skull is like
Her
cracked open.
skull's fractured.
I
The
can
blood-
control the
Maria said
blood,
it,
but I
I'm
can't
like, oh
fix.
shit.
Right, like I can't fix what's broken. If the vessel is broken, I don't have control of a bone.
What do you do in that situation, Phantom? Do you just say screw it and put your hands on her and chance it, or do you just sit there and let her bleed out?
I don't know, because there's so many times in this, like in Gen V as well as the boys, I question the durability of these soups that I'll literally just take them to the hospital and they be Gucci.
You know what? Okay, from how you said it, now that I'm thinking about it, have we ever seen Marie do any of the bloodbending with like anything blocking her hands? Like with her, like with gloves on,
Yeah,
or maybe a
something.
cloth or anything.
It wouldn't matter though. I mean, all a girl would have to do is reach up and touch her, and it's game over.
Well, I mean, her skull is cracked open and there's blood seeping out. She's seizing right now. She has no control of her body, so she wouldn't be able to do that. But I think if she did like skin to skin, whatever part of Kate she would have touched, it would. I think it still would have ignited the power. So if Marie's hands were covered, though, would that be a safe bet to try to do that? But still, and I'm saying that could be a fix, because while she can't control the cracks in the bone and like mend that, she can kind of create a barrier with the blood itself
blood clot.
and hold it in
Yeah,
place.
that's what I thought was gonna happen, but apparently not.
So yeah, but then again, she still doesn't really understand the whole depth of her powers yet. So
She was trying, like she was trying. She's like,
was trying, yeah.
It's coming out fast, so maybe she did create enough of a clot, which that's why a girl was, as we can see next episode, still naked.
maybe.
So
Maybe I think Cypher has some scientists or slash doctors, quote unquote doctors, on deck already to deal with things like this.
Even then, I questioned it because again, like all these seasons, I was like, is she truly dead, or could they rush her or something?
Right.
And then literally, I saw like the next preview to the freaking season. They kind of gave it away, and I'm like, why would they give that thing away at that point? That should even be a cliffhanger.
Some different writers not knowing or not being on the same page with the producers or directors, because I was like, why you dropping spoilers like that? Oh, all in all, a pretty good opening episode. What'd you think about it, AK?
Oh, all in. Absolutely. It was a great introduction back. They kept the action going. The intrigue was intriguing. They had, some of our legacy characters from the main show come in, and they didn't use them in ridiculous ways. It was, I can't even say it was sparing, but those cameos came in at the right place. And I really like that. And I like that, we're getting that continuation of polarity in there, because literally if Andre was still here, it would be a storyline that was a side quest that was centered around him also. So yeah, so I'm gonna give it what 9. Well, no, not 9. No, that's too high for film. A solid 8.85. Butt chug
How about
beer.
just bent kegs?
yeah, butt kegs, we'll do that.
8.5 bent kegs. How about you, Phantom? What do you think about this opener?
Yeah, it was a good opener. One, great to see alumni from my favorite Marvel TV show, Legion. Represent. But again, it'll be like, yeah.
Hold on, who did I miss?
I'm Cypher. He's from Legion.
What's he? You know what? I forgot. I gotta go back and finish Legion. I think I only
He's
watched
the crazy guy that was walking
2.
through the desert with the umbrella. Like,
what did he appear in season 1? And I just don't remember. I didn't watch past season halfway through season 2. So there's a lot.
But he was like the main guy messing with him in season 2.
The Shadow Man?
I don't remember the names.
I don't know. No, but either way, yeah.
He worked for that agency. That was like, he worked for that agency. Cypher.
He wasn't the main bad guy or like the devil dude?
No.
Well, it's been
That was someone different.
Oh, I thought it was that guy. Oh, but feel it. Love this episode. I love this series, and I can't wait to get into it. I can't believe I've only seen the first 3 when it's out right now. I am ready to get into it. Definitely going to be watching the next 2 after this. But we're going to see what anybody remembers about this first episode. We got a couple of trivia questions. If you know the answers, put them in the chat box. If you're watching later, put them in the comment section down below. Oh, I'm so bummed we're not doing this on the first channel right now, but hey, we'll be there for the next one. Oh, what scientists tried stopping the others from taking the serum that wasn't yet ready?
Godolkin.
It was indeed. And what was the project name?
I forget.
Oh, I thought we were
Odessa.
there we go. I was like,
That's Mach 1.
I thought we were easing into it with the easy ones. Absolutely. Odessa, Project Odessa. One more easy one. What was the soup's name of the new dean? What was the new dean soup name?
Cypher.
Absolutely correct. Where was Jordan being held? Where were Jordan and Emma being held?
Was it the farm or the forest?
Elmira Adult Rehabilitation Center.
You already know. Absolutely correct.
Well done.
When did Stacy graduate?
Class of
Is that the B bitch?
2013.
Yeah, that's the beef.
Bruh. Like I had, and maybe I'm wrong for thinking this, but I have to wonder, like, does she like carry around her own personalized like lightweight chairs for when she goes into meetings and whatnots? Because how do you sit down?
I don't think she does a lot of sitting. I think she's got to be very careful with that thing, and it's probably going to be a thing by the end of it for sure.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there has to be some type of like custom made cushion or something that she has.
Wouldn't she die if she stings someone though?
That's what she said.
Right, and she said that. However, though, this is a superhero show, and I think it could be possible that maybe she'll be like knocked out for a little bit after she releases that. I think it'll grow back and regenerate though.
She doesn't even know. Who knows? Kill
Speculation
her.
only. We'll see. Right? She literally said,
kill her.
"You'll die, and I will too." Lols. That's what makes me look at her sideways.
Or maybe she will die, but then regenerate and come back to life, Cat 9 Lives type style. Who knows?
Yeah.
Oh, so what'd you say, fandom? When did she graduate?
Oh, 2013.
Yeah, absolutely. How many people did Stacy say Kate had to ball tickle to get Emma and Jordan released?
11.
I feel like it was like 90. It was 99 something. And that's probably wrong, but I don't know why. Like 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one just jumped in my head. So that's what I said. That's my answer.
Phantom's close.
11.
11.
Absolutely.
What about second breakfast?
Oh my God.
11Z's.
What 4 banners were hanging during the assembly at God U?
I think it was Emma,
Homelander.
Jordan, Homelander. Was it the senator? I forget what her name is. Chick that died. The head exploding. Newman.
Incorrect. Victoria Newman is incorrect. You got 2 of
Was
them.
Ezekiel?
I got 2.
You guys got
Oh,
2.
so is it Kate? Is Kate one of them?
Yep.
And,
Kate,
what's
Sam,
his-
Jordan, and Emma then.
There you go. No Homelander.
Yeah.
Jordan, Kate, Emma, and Sam. Absolutely correct. Got it in. Well done. Where else did Emma say the dean had worked?
Was it Elmira?
Mm-mm. Where
Yeah,
else? They said they saw him there. They know he was there. Where else did they say when she looked him up? The only
Yeah.
place that they could find that he's worked other than there was
Mexico City involved?
the Mexico City office.
Yeah,
Absolutely
yeah.
correct. Nice.
There you go.
Oh, I'm bringing it back to my
I
side.
knew it was tied to vault.
What movie did Flip to get smoked by?
Was it the Smurfs?
It was not.
What movie did what?
Did Flip to get smoked by?
Oh, Garfield.
Ah!
Who is flipped?
That's the movie that Kate and Sam did while they were all in jail.
Yeah, that's
Oh
right.
yeah, because in episode 2 it opens up to that. Apparently, it was like a Freaky Friday
Uh-huh.
thing.
Yeah,
Movie.
exactly. Basically
Yeah.
that.
Y'all
Oh,
know it's another one of those coming out. Not a
Yeah.
Yeah,
reboot,
it
a
did already.
continuation.
It was a sequel
Did
to
it?
it.
Freakier.
I will
Yeah,
go look it up then. I love
but it
Jamie Lee
did. But it
Curtis.
didn't focus on It made, from what I saw in the trailer, it didn't focus on Jamie Lynn and what's her face character. It focused on their
It's
kids and
the second
grandkid or
generation,
something.
right?
Yeah, so that's why I didn't like bother to watch it.
If there's good writing, then I think it's worth it. But we'll see. I'll report back
How
whether
much
we
did
need to
Flipped
review
gross?
it or roast it.
How much did Flipped gross its opening weekend?
19 million.
Oh, too easy.
19 million. Can y'all imagine that?
What snack bag did Marie pick up but put back down in the store?
Is it Mave Bar?
It was not.
Oh, what she
I
put
want to
back?
say
It
it was
was
the one with the deep.
Flamin' Firecracker Freedom Sticks.
He's too good. Flaming
Yeah.
firecracker sticks. Absolutely correct.
And also just on principle, fuck that broad.
Oh man. And what? Yeah. And what? There you go. Fandom already got it. What snack was she gonna have to put back for lack of cash?
Yeah, that Mave Bar.
Great
Uh,
Maeve Pride Bar. Absolutely.
shout out to Maeve. I still want to say Maeve is alive.
Oh, she is though. Remember, she faked it up.
Mm-hmm.
Was she? I don't know why I felt it was something
Get
else
out of the 70s.
after that.
How much?
That would be
fiber-
awesome if she came back for this
How much
season.
fiber did the young man say was in a Brave Made Pride Bar?
How much fiber?
Like
Yeah.
70% or 90%, somewhere in between that.
I mean, it was enough to like give her either a heart attack, blood pressure, or something.
Oh, you're more on the right line there. How much fiber did the young man say was in a Brave Maeve Pride Bar?
Is it 9 or
Probably
12?
enough to give you the shittings for like a whole weekend.
He said 30 grams.
If y'all didn't know that's one of the main things about fiber that will always be pushed to you. It helps your body stay regular.
Fandom was you're on the right track there for a second. Anybody knows that one? Put it in the comment section down below. What hotel was Marie staying at?
Cozy Motel.
Absolutely, and it was anything but. Oh, what's Marie's sister's name?
Annabelle.
Yeah, ain't that a bitch? Considering the horror franchise that we have in existence right now.
Oh, you said Annabelle?
Mm-hmm.
Annabeth.
There we go.
Oh, it's a potato potato.
That's the only other thing it could have been.
Oh, what dog knock tagline did the clerk recite when he came into a store?
I will mount little bitches for justice. And knowing his I don't even think it's a rumor, like him like having sex with dogs. Like, oh my gosh.
No, that's a real deal.
He probably, I would believe he said that if he was still Prince Ron on the 100 right now.
Unbelievable. What year did Rufus's frat get thrown off campus?
1996.
2014.
Mm-hmm.
Not way off.
This is not getting anybody by. Oh, what did Rufus say their frat got thrown off campus for?
A pledge died of alcohol poisoning. It was like 40 seltzers in an hour.
Oh, look at him. He said, I already know it. And last but not least, what streaming service does Justine run?
Justine.
What streaming service does Justine's runner podcast?
God damn, I don't know that one.
Stream. Oh, that's the bitch that our girl had to punch in the face, right?
Yeah.
What the fuck is her podcast?
What streaming service does Justine run on?
Just Vault?
No,
that's pretty
just
close. I want to give it to him.
Just superhero chat.
Well, if Vought had a streaming for service, what would it be?
VaultTube.
It wouldn't be Spotify.
Vodify?
Hey, there we go.
Shut the fuck up. Seriously?
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense.
They are so
Play on-
unoriginal.
I was like, we can't make it too much easier. Oh, but we're going to keep it going, keep it moving. Gen V Season 2, Episode 2, Justice Never Forgets. And Emma has a plan to get Marie back into school, but that's the one thing they believe Kate was telling the truth about. Like, it will be safer for him to be out there. What would you do, Phantom? Would you like put yourself behind the walls, or would you want to be out there on the run, just living your own life?
I'm not doing this cozy Z motels. I'm sorry.
I just can't.
Bruh, you know they got lice. Like just looking at the carpet alone made me think, oh, bro, you about to get SARS.
Yeah.
Like just it.
So they try
I
to
was
make
thinking about the roaches, like even the Family Guy roaches. That you have like
Right,
two of them
you
on
know
the
they're
sides.
there. The bed bugs, you know, it is so infested.
See,
And I know it's stank. It's
That-
probably a real disgusting moldy smell in there.
That's the one thing about back east I could not do, man. We don't have too many roaches out here. I could not do it. That'd be nuts with all the stuff I've heard. That is insane. But they make a video short to say that it was just a quick mental trip, but now she's happy to be back at school where she belongs. Like, they know it's a shit plan, but it's all they've got right now. And Jordan wants to bag it all together and just run, but the others know they'll be caught and thrown back in Elmira before sundown. So yeah, like you said, not trying to be in these little fleabag hotels. Like, let me get back in school and figure out a better way. But Jordan's also having a rough time getting over the fact that Marie left them. Like, do they need to get over? Do they need to get over that? See, as I wrote it in here, no. Do they need to get over that? Like, they're all just kids, and I'm guessing like they were all in just survival mode at that point. Like, and Marie saw an opportunity to escape and took it. Like, can you really hold it against her? Like, I don't know. What would you do in that?
Again, I need more episodes of like what the hell happened there. So it's like, damn, you got out and you even bothered to save us from the constant whatever they've been through.
But in the end, she's just a kid. Like, what's she really gonna do?
What do you mean? Again, you don't care what age you are.
Where were they being held? Weren't they in the forest?
No, they were in Elvira. Not, well, I'm saying Elvira.
Elmira.
Is that the place where we saw where they had like forest trees and stuff painted on the walls?
No, that was the woods.
Yeah, that was
the woods. That's right.
Woods, yeah.
Yeah. Whereas this is where they take people who just kind of crap out and can't quite assimilate and get along. Like, they get taken in handcuffs to the adult facility.
So where they were being held.
Yeah. So
yeah,
ain't nothing nice in there, that's for sure. So the video works and they let her back enroll. And when she had that meeting with the dean, he looked like he was on her side. He said, I know you saw me at Elmira, and I certainly saw plenty of you. So, I mean, are they ever going to show us, like you said, what they went through while they were captured? They kind of have to, don't they?
They have to show us.
We need to see it. Why do you think the dean was being so friendly to her and then so nasty to Kate? Like, is it just more to...
That was friendly to you?
I thought he was being friendly to Marie, yeah.
On his
level, it felt the same demeanor.
No, okay, no,
Kate's hand in a blender. What are you talking about? The same.
That's what I'm saying.
It was the same. It was like, for me, it was like he was still holding control. He really didn't care like what she had to say because he see like right through her.
I was just like, is this more to catch like catch more flies with honey type of thing, or is he really going to end up being an ally?
No, I don't think he's going to end up being an ally. I think he has his own agenda, and I am even more now thinking that he either is a descendant of the founder, or he is the founder. Yeah, Godolphin, or he is that person. He doesn't really care about Kate. She has her usefulness, but only so far as he wants to utilize that. And he, again, like DJ said, he put her hand in a blender to threaten her. Did he have some strong conversationals with Marie? Yeah, but her life or no part of her body was actually put in physical danger in those talks.
So he tells Marie about Andre, and at first she thinks he's lying, but he actually gave her his medical records to prove it. And then as she's leaving, he tells her about Kate. She's not dead. She's just at the hospital. So we know she's going to make it, or that scene wouldn't exist. So how's she basically going to be around those three that supposedly she fought so hard to get freed? Like, what's she going to be thinking about her so-called friends when she gets out, Phantom?
Well, again, if I didn't see that freaking not the trailer, but the whole like coming soon part, and then episode 1, I'd be like, oh, who knows? I thought at one point with the next coming scene about is it Emma talking about like the who can Grow and Shrink, right?
Uh-huh.
Forgetting names.
Yeah.
I liked her suggestion.
Just go back and finish the job.
Yep.
I mean, look,
That's brutal.
I get it. I get it. You know, me and Fandom might go to hell, you know, for him saying it and me co-signing. I don't see a problem with that. I mean, look, you got to go full on Dexter mode and assess the situation. She is too dangerous. We've already seen the levels of fuck shit she will allow herself to be manipulated in over and over again. And then she cries tears and wants to be coddled when somebody hands her like a Uno reverse or a draw 4 because you fucked up. Now you got to deal with these things. No.
And mind you, she was taking pills to suppress her abilities. You don't know how much she's probably excelled now to the point I'm just like, yeah, I'm not going to risk it.
Absolutely.
Hospital pillow.
So we don't know Cypher's powers. Like, do you think he already knows the truth about what happened to Kate?
Most definitely. Like, you can put 2 and 2 together because where did they find her body? Around the same place as the video recording. I can literally put 2 and 2 together and not be like freaking like Sherlock Holmes to know, okay,
even
she probably bumped into Maria. And he literally told her, like, yo, you better find Maria or else. So honestly, I could put 2 and 2 together.
I mean, even Sam was smart enough to figure that out. But
I'm sorry, DJ, my earbuds had cut out. Can you ask that question again, please?
Oh, I was just saying we don't know what Cypher's powers are. I was wondering do you think that he already knows what the truth of what happened to Kate?
Okay. Yeah, I think he definitely does.
Probably the way he's kind of acting like he does. So Emma's full on Team Starlight saying that they should do what she asked and look into that Odessa thing. And Jordan tells them that they're both crazy and dips. So I don't know. What do they do to them that has them so shook? Like Jordan doesn't seem to have any fight left in him. Like why are they so ready to run?
There's an interesting movie that comes to mind. I don't remember if it was called Prisoners or something ever, but it was based on an experiment that some
Island of Dr. Moreau
did. No, not the Island of Dr. Moreau, but just it set in a prison where there were very weird rules and stuff in place.
Feel it.
And this kind of feels like that. It like she's almost at a catch-22.
Well, Firecracker, still spouting her mouth diarrhea, says that she knows Kate will come out of this stronger, purer, and more righteous than ever. What the hell does she mean, pure, fandom?
I wasn't thinking much to it, honestly. That's just her like vocabulary of how she just like go on the news.
It seems more like they're trying to push this as maybe like a righteous spiritual war, and they're going to be on God's side, and all the humans can just die. I don't know.
I think that's but then she did that in the first season. Not first season. Oh my gosh! In the last season of Boys, and pretty much all her propaganda crap.
Oh yeah, 100%. It's getting worse.
I didn't. Yeah.
And that's the point for her to just keep putting that spin out there.
I mean, that's my thing. Is that Homelander's end goal to finish what Vought started, like their version of the perfect blonde-haired, blue-eyed soup?
No, he doesn't give a fuck about what Vaught's goal was. He just is chasing power.
Think so. All right.
He just wants soups on tops, humans bottom, but mainly him on top.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Kate took over that nurse, but why did she have to turn and put that other nurse's eye out with that thing, like, and then jump on top of her and keep killing her? Like, what was that all about?
I think because she wasn't like at 100%, so her powers were just like haywire.
I don't know. That does look like when he first walked in and she, grabbed the nurse or the nurse touched her. And she's like, and that's when we heard the, why did they let me die? Emma help and blah, blah, blah. I think that nurse was able to push her away from that invasion a bit, but it also fueled whatever was in that nurse's specific powers into rage mode. And she started fucking everybody up.
I don't know. Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, maybe could be. I mean, almost probable. That's how it looks. But to me, at the end of this episode, the way old boy comes in, the way Cypher walked in, like, what did you get into
What
here?
did you do?
It's just
That was another question I had.
I was
It
like,
seemed like it had been at least I wanted to say a day, but at the bare minimum, it's been at least 12 hours, it seemed. And they didn't send nobody in for a cleanup crew. There
right.
was no other designated time for them to go check on her meds and her IV drip or anything. It
Or
was a
why
little
would you do that?
sus.
Yeah, why would you do
Exactly.
that unless it's to make a mind game to
It's all
mess with her?
manipulation.
Or, I
Yep.
mean, one way or another, it's a mind game to mess with her. But it got me thinking maybe it wasn't even Kate who did that. Maybe there was somebody behind the scenes pulling the strings.
Yeah, I
Maybe
think
they
it was
That's
did.
Kate.
plausible too. Yeah,
What'd you say,
that's why I
Phantom?
said
I still think
he
it's
thinks
Kate because of the whole like her skull cracking and her abilities dealing with the mind. I think it was her in some fashion.
Oh, you're probably
but
right.
why would it go to that extreme? Her initial thought once she got that, the touch, powers activated was, here's the information you need to know. Why, because of that information, did any of these other nurses need to die?
Yeah, it almost made me seem like I
That
said,
doesn't make sense.
it made it look like a setup to me the way he walked in. Just, oh, what'd you get into here? It's like, I don't think she got into anything.
Exactly.
I think you
Exactly. That's it, and it could have been him. But that's why I said I think once Kate, she did the force push, got the words out that she could, and then that woman immediately walked away and started murking everybody else in the room.
Yeah.
I think that I like that idea that you just said, that it was actually him, because he seems to be the all-seeing eye of things in all places, and he came in to get at her about that and leave that room bloody so you can guilt trip her later about those innocent lives.
So yeah, I think it might be that, but I mean, yeah, chances are Phantom's right, and it's just like her brain is cracked and her brain's messed up, and she just lost control. But I don't know. I like that little twist if it was somebody else. But it looks like Polarity isn't going to let the kids down. He just joined Godolkin board, and so he can come in and look from the inside track and see who knows what. And then we get another view of just how twisted the school has become when we hear Emma's influence teacher tell her that she needs to get her erection-laden followers all worked up into a tizzy so they all want to go and hunt down all the Starlighters. Like, just how evil is this school turning, AK?
Bruh. I don't even know that evil is a strong enough word.
They are going off the tracks and trying to turn all these little kids into just basically demon dog warriors. Like, what the hell? What kind of demented Washington BS is this school trying to force on these kids? Like, are they going to just basically try to start the Civil War to wipe out all humans?
Not that's what they're trying to gear up, but not wipe them up, but make them their slaves at this point. Almost like
because
what's call it? I forgot what show or movie it is. I'm thinking of. They did something similar, where it was like the human. Actually, no. You can even think of like the X-Men, where how they made like the Sentinels to get rid of and like enslave like mutants. They could just pretty much, it's almost like the reverse to that.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, what? Damn it! I'm sorry. What was the question initially?
Just what kind of brainwashing are they doing at this school? It seems like they're just trying to turn all the kids into warriors. It's not even a school anymore. It's basically just a training grounds for fighters and warriors.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. He's kind of got his. I know you had mentioned like Dr. Dallin and Dr. Moreau earlier, but I think it's him consolidating like all of those things into almost like a Genosha situation in the X-Men, where Magneto owned like that island. That was their mutant kingdom. So all of them are there, but all of them can easily be taken out because people know that that's where all of them are, which I think is why he does say a bit later on, what's his name? Cypher. He says a bit later on, like, yo, if folks mobilize with these humans, they can fuck us up and they can kill us because they outweigh us.
Yeah, absolutely. The student life director needs to get hemmed up sometime soon. Like, I'm already sick of her. She says if her stinger goes off, you'll die a nasty death, but she'll die too. I cannot wait for that episode. I'm here for it because I'm already tired of her. She tells Jordan and Emma it's time for their hero optimization training. And this sounds like a much needed class. Like, yes, they all have powers, but it seems like none of them know how or why any of them work. Like, it seems a little late in the game to just now be learning this. I wonder why they hadn't taught them any of these guys this earlier.
The whole college curriculum there. You've had so many soups come through this school, and you're only now thinking about why do their powers tick
and what makes
the way they do.
That's crazy.
That's like really sus.
That was a really
because it seemed like in the first season, like they mainly just like had them there to either you're going to be part of the Seven, which is very rare.
Right.
That man are going to be that, or he's going to be in an entertaining business. That was like the whole thing with Vault and the soups. They're just mainly for entertainment.
Feeling where you find which side. I mean, there's 10,000 kids and 7 spots on the 7, so I don't know. But that was a pretty brutal first session. Like, I get them wanting to establish a baseline, but that man broke the kid's spine, and then when called out about it, simply said, like, okay, probably. I was like, wait, what? What you mean probably? Like, what are we doing here? These are still kids, right? I was like,
technically they're not, because this is a college, right? Not a high school,
right? College kids are still kids.
So, I mean,
they're young adults.
Fair enough.
Still
fair, right? Kids. Fair enough. However, they aren't, kids. Like the numbers aren't there. The math is not mathing. I think they should be held accountable.
Also, Jordan realized about as fast as we did that Vikings seemed to be like honing in on Marie. Like, was that because they know she's the strongest and want to test her the hardest, or something else, Phantom?
Yeah, test her the hardest. Like, I feel like it was mainly just all this experiment, all this plans, all this is mainly just testing her. Especially now we found out that near the end of the episode, like the whole Odessa, who's like the person, they really didn't like hold it. Oh,
right.
Near episode 4 or 5 or 6. No, they literally told us episode 2. Yeah, it's her.
And they basically, and he knows, he has to know, right?
Of course.
Exactly.
Again, especially the damn trailer. Exactly. I should never have seen the trailer, damn it.
I just ruined it. Well, the Dean made clear that all these kids are here for one reason and one reason only, to level up their powers and become warriors for the cause. Like, that just tells me that war is definitely coming. They are gearing up.
Right. Who said that was it? Why do they think that?
I don't know, but that's what they're coming for. Well, because that's what happened, and the whole reason he's there. Because the last Dean was trying to make a serum to kill all soups, and they're definitely not going to let anything like that go down again. So that's why they're prepping up for it. But the Dean said he will be monitoring the students very closely for the rest of the year, and said there's not much that he doesn't see. So again, what are this man's powers? I need to know. How does he know everything and see everything? And his name is Cypher, so that lets you know right there he's cracking all kinds of codes.
Wait, damn it! I didn't think about it before. Fucking Cypher. Do y'all know the another character named Cypher that also was on some betrayal bullshit?
Mm-mm.
The Matrix.
Oh, I don't even remember.
So, okay, when the dude that betrayed them with the agents.
The one that ate the steak?
That's the steak scene.
Oh,
him,
yeah,
the captain from Bad Boys. His name was also Cypher, and he was on some bullshit. Cypher here, I think, is on even more bullshit.
Absolutely. That could be good call. Oh, man, who's not on some bullshit is Emma. I am just loving her giving the 0 fucks this year. Like, she is not even scared of Rufus. Like, she was so quick to put him in his place when he was messing with that normie. I was loving it. She's also great at being, like, very calm. She's good at being the calm one when needed. Like, she was just, she was stoked to see, like, Polarity was in and ready to help out, but was quick to let him know that he was coming in hot at, like, an 11, and she needed him to go ahead and come down to about a 4, because he was just, like, he was on one. But until they get some more information, she's going to go ahead and need him to be a little calmer and be the adult in the room. Like, I am loving Emma this season.
Hmm.
As Marie and Jordan clean up after class, we see the real reason Jordan's been so hard on Marie. She missed her and she's hurt that she would actually leave her behind and all that because, as we're reminded,
Hey,
she likes her a whole lot more than just a friend. Well, it looks like they're trying to make Emma the star of this show because she is killing it. Like I said, Polarity caught her like popping pills, but she told him it was just Xanax, and it turns out that it was not Xanax, and she is rolling hard.
Not gonna lie, I thought like it was, and then when it was happening, I was like, "Damn, I should have known."
Yeah, exactly. You saw that pill was different than all the other ones. Are you kidding me? Like,
100%. But also, Polarity, why are you walking up on this woman? Yes, she's young in college age, but she's still a grown woman right now. No one is paying attention to her, but you just have all eyes right there at that spot. What's your game right now? You sus as fuck.
Well, it actually works in their favor, her rolling, and it actually gets them access that they were currently being denied. So they get in and get to go look at the files they're looking at. And back in college, Sam is freaking out. He is not going to let whatever happened to Kate slide. Like, he wants to know who did it, and he wants to know now. Like, and then all of a sudden, he may have just found out. Another student from the party said that Emma stole his phone and got an Uber to the place where Kate got attacked. So even now, Sam knows, like, I don't know, he's unstable. What do you think, fandom? Could he actually ever hurt Emma?
Of course he can, but will it happen? I'm like 80-20 he will.
Wow, you think so?
Wait,
What about you?
And who hurt Emma?
Could Sam, the crazy strong kid that's mentally not straight? They were hooked up last season.
Yeah, they were. If he's in some random like mega crash out mode, I could see him, mistaking who she was, whether that's some mind manipulation or not. I can see that happening.
We also
without a push though, and I'm on the fence.
Because right now that could be like the motivator for him to like truly control his emotions. Is attacking Emma.
Yeah, for her, and Emma literally has been the one to tell him the truth all the time.
And we saw last year it was him freaking out and her getting big that slowed him down. So just how strong is she when she gets big like that? Because we know how strong she is. That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. That's gonna come back into play. Watch. Put that on our theory list.
Feel it. Well, Emma's rolling comes back into play again as she's able to locate a secret room in the archives from a fan rotating a little bit too loudly. And when they enter, they see that it's a secret Nazi/Klansman lair. Like, seems that old Thomas was a bit of a racist.
Of course, you remember freaking like the whole founder of Vault was a freaking Nazi.
Like, Stormland or whatever the fuck her name was.
Yeah, Stormfront. Yeah,
Stormfront. Yeah.
Yep.
I was not
back. What was
surprised
it?
at
What
all.
happened? It was like the 60s. Like it started like 1967, whatever it was. In episode 1, I was like, yeah, that's like literally like right after World War II, all the Nazis and crap. I was surprised like in that whole room there was like no freaking SWAT sticker or something in there.
There was.
There were plenty.
Oh no, I mean like in the first episode when they were in like in that facility, whatever.
Oh, okay, all right. Oh, well, no, you can't just have that stuff out willy-nilly in public on display. No, it had to be in the secret room.
Yeah. So they search the file cabinets in the secret room, and lo and behold, Emma finds the Odessa file, and it looks like it's a file of a bunch of babies that didn't live. So I don't know. I instantly like, well, is that true? Or maybe they're still alive and they just said they're dead because they're the secret thing. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I thought it was some type of like alien thing.
Some kind of alien thing?
Achievement unlocked.
An alien, what's the, it's not Alien Covenant, it's Alien, what's that new
Romulus?
Hulu? Yeah, where they kind of like told the parents, oh yeah, your child like died in the process, but in reality they didn't die.
No, that's
they just kept them.
Alien Earth.
Excuse me, Alien Earth, yeah.
Yes. And if you have not watched that show, y'all go watch it. I know life has been lifing. I have not continued it on my channel just yet, but I will be doing so with Meeks. Fandom, if you want to come check, you are welcome. DJ, I know you say you don't really like the spooky, scary things. This isn't really scary. It's suspense and action. I think you would like the sci-fi of it all.
There you go. Well, then Emma shouts, I know what Odessa is, and then instantly goes reverse Ant-Man, growing to the size of the room. It sets off the alarms, but she's happy. She was able to get big without eating. So doesn't this kind of prove that you don't need to be beaten and have the shit kicked out of you to basically help them level up? Like, it seems like there's better and other ways to do this.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Cypher was like pretty much admitting it, but like in the ways how he's doing it obviously isn't the correct way.
Oh, he's like just snapping spines and hurting kids. Like, it seems like you can just mentally like prepare them and do it a little better. So I don't know, maybe
It reminds me of X-Men First
Mhm.
Class, because remember when Charles was pretty much helping each and every one of them like hone their abilities, and only thing way
Yeah,
Magneto would
the,
hone his is through like anger and such, but he's like, no, it doesn't have to be through
yes,
that.
right. You can't cut yourself off from all of your emotions. You have to take the good with the bad because when you're balanced, again, a song of ice and fire, when the cold and the fire are balanced, when the light and the dark are balanced, there's harmony. And I think that that fits very well here.
Well, speaking of harmony, we got some better ways and better days because Jordan and Marie end up making up nice. And they even plan to have a real date sometime soon. So good days coming to them. Or is it all going to come to a head and they're never going to get their date? Something tragic's going to happen. What do you think, Phantom?
Like you just said in TV tropes, hey, we're gonna go on that date. What happened with Captain
Okay.
America? Did he go on that date?
Yes, he did. I believe he did. He got the
It
happy.
took a while, no, for him to get a dance, whatever. It took him like, oh my god, like years. Then he had to go back in
decades.
time.
Absolute decades, but he got his
No.
happy ending.
For this scene, I feel like it has to be pointed out when they do get into the googly hard eyes of it all. Jordan does stop and ask, are you good with me like in this form, which was they were in their female presenting form. And Marie, because she's a boss and we all knew this last season, anything with you is the tea.
Absolutely. 100.
And I love that. I don't think Marie is gay. I don't think she likes women, but she loves Jordan.
Oh, absolutely.
And that's where it is.
Worlds.
Exactly.
100.
I'm low key a little bit jealous because that's a fucking fantastic power he has, bro.
Right?
They have. You think I would not absolutely be in my bag with that?
Yeah, absolutely.
I've told y'all many times I have no qualms about the anti hero villain I would be with powers.
Emma comes running with the Odessa files, but ends up running straight into Sam, who is not happy. And I guess we're about to find out our answer if he ever would harm her or not. And we did get our answer instantly because Emma stood up to him and said, like, he never so much as raised a finger to her. And she actually ended up setting him straight. Like, hey, this is what's real. This is on you. And you need to get your shit together. I was like, Emma is just a star this season. 100.
And she should be. That's what I'm saying. They hyping her up. This is her training montage that we'll see later.
Well, outside, the students are getting gathered and celebrating, chanting "fuck humans," and it seems that the culprit that put Kate in the hospital has been found, or so they say. But we know it's BS when we see it's the boy that bought Marie the Brave Maeve bar earlier. Like, the news is lying, hiding the facts that soups are out there killing innocent humans. Like, the war may have already started, and we just don't know it yet. Phantom, what do you think?
Oh yeah, I thought the war already started in season 5 of The Boys. But yeah, the moment it like literally happened and they haven't like pinpoint who the murderer was, I was like, yeah, they're gonna put on that same like dude that we say freaking Marie or some like random follower of Starlight immediately. Because I knew they were not gonna paint the narrative that a soup killed a soup. It's not gonna be it'll be counterproductive against what they're spreading.
Yeah, that makes no sense whatsoever. Emma catches up to Jordan and Marie and gives her the files telling her that she knows what Odessa is. It's her, Marie, you're Odessa. It's like, what? Like, how do you feel about that? But then back at the hospital, Kate finally wakes up to see that the room is an absolute massacre. And like we were saying, like, did they leave it like that because everyone else was too afraid to go in there and clean it up? Or did someone in charge say to leave it that way until she woke up so they can just mess with her head?
Could be. Because Sam literally saw that and he just like walked out and like, oh well.
Yeah, Cypher was just like, that was crazy. And yeah, Sam, of course, he's just like wondering what's real and what's the truth. He's lost in his own head. But we could, like I said, we could find out that it wasn't even her that did it. I think someone else powerful and basically manipulated that whole scenario for her to do it, either to set her up or just to mess with her head when she comes out. Especially when we see that like the dean coming in all calm, cool, and collected, talking about, well, what did you get into? I'd have been like, bitch, I was in a coma. What'd you do? Like, what is, that is ridiculous. You know, blame it on me. I wasn't even awake. So yeah, that's I
I
don't
think
know.
that's the first time where she actually like legitly that we've seen on screen that she like possessed someone with her abilities.
Well, she makes people do stuff though. Like she can make people
But
do
it's
it.
more of like touching and okay, this is you do this, but she was literally speaking through the person. Like she
Right.
was like that's something I don't think we saw.
Took over the whole
I'm
body.
sorry. Who are y'all talking about just now?
Kate, the way she took over that nurse in the hospital.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's where are those powers going to go and what are they going to do and just how powerful can she be? Because even all the humans liked using her. She was so valuable. So I can't wait to see where they go with this one. I am here for it. What'd you think of this second episode, fandom?
Loving it, loving it. This is eight across the out of what? Hospital beds, I guess.
8 Odessa files.
There you go.
No, I'll take that. I'll take that.
Yep, I'm with that.
Feel it. 8 fuck human chance. Fucking feel it. That's just oh, I was here for it. What'd you think about it, AK? You like this one?
Oh, so why the hell they brought the deep in here?
absolutely.
Get his ass out of here.
Oh my god.
Bruh, look, I literally was waiting, biting my tongue, thinking DJ was gonna bring that shit up. First of fucking all, fuck you, Deep. Second of all, let me take care of the situation at hand for this episode. I will give it a solid, 8.75 across the board, in the memory of Pose and Billy Porter. It's not 10s, but 8.5s, 5s across the board.
8.5 honey.
I loved it. And also fuck the Deep, because I don't give a damn that you're in here in this freaking frat. And another thing that really made me dislike the Deep even more is his reasoning, the opening speech.
Oh yeah.
I was, this was founded by a group of, stalwarts, whatever white men that were guarding against the Northern Development or the Northern whatever.
And nothing.
They I think, and this is intentional. I think again, I've always said this, and the boys, all the things are very intentional. The camera pans over to like the 2 or 3 lone melanated brothers that are in the room, and the first one has a very kind of hidden, but if you know, and you'll recognize the look. When the Deep said that, he was like, "Bitch, motherfucker, am I a joke to you?" But they didn't say that, but they said that.
The Northern aggression and nothing else. Absolutely correct. Well, we got a little something else. We're gonna see what everybody remembers about this one. We're gonna ask a few trivia questions. If you know the answers, put them in the chat box. If you're watching later, put them in the comment section down below.
Shout out to Men on Film for Haymaker's comment right there. 3 snaps and the Z formation. Yes, these 2 episodes were lit.
Oh, I can't wait to the next ones. Where was Kate's body found? Where was Kate's body found?
Sadly, not in the 7 hells.
Let's see. Dang, it wasn't episode 1 it was mentioned. I think it was mentioned episode 1, the address.
Where was Kate's body found? Anybody know that? Put it in the comment section down below. They said it 100 times. Oh, all right. Wow, I thought.
What? Wait. What? We Boken or we Hadouken? We Boken. I think it was we Boken.
We Haken.
There we go. Yeah, we Haken. Yeah.
Got it.
We'll give it. I was like, wow. I thought
I'm very proud of that answer. That will probably be the only answer I get correct in this round. I did not take notes.
Maybe we didn't, and it started with an easy one. What year is Marie in? What school year is Marie in?
She's in her second year?
Her second year, sophomore year.
Sophomore year, absolutely correct. While on air, Firecracker said her, Homelander, and who all stood with Kate while she was healing in the hospital.
Jesus.
Jesus, indeed. Unbelievable. This woman and all her nonsense.
Jesus Christianity, the main guy.
Who started the trad suit movement in 2018?
That fucking dumb.
Oh, it
broad.
was that butterfly chick
What the fuck is
or
in
fairy. I don't know.
the streaming trad wife
It
content?
was. Anybody
Bree
know?
Brown.
What's
Was
that?
it? Was it Bree Brown?
Mm-mm.
Free range?
No,
Are we even close?
no. What was her name?
Oh shit! I'm thinking about the damn land in the mansion, not her name. I don't know. I wanted to say something
Hey,
like
my notes cut off here. Where the hell did it go?
Penelope or Jackson or Jasmine
The trad fairy.
or something. Poinsettia, Viseria.
Everybody knows
I know
that.
Lesbos are going after her, apparently.
Feel it. What
Oh,
did the
wait, hold on. Explain. Wait. I'm sorry, DJ. Explain. Who going after who?
She said based on her like lifestyle, they said that Lesbos are going after her. I'm like, come on,
Oh,
calm down.
yeah. She deemed us the killing children. Lesbos going after her. Look, bitch. Let me just tell you, as a representative of the Rainbow delegation, we don't fucking care about you. You will never be over here. You will never be lusted over. Stick to them limp dick stay at home women people.
Yeah,
Fuck you.
And it made sense. Like she supported Homelander. Like once she was talking to freaking Emma, I was like, oh, that makes sense now.
Oh yeah, they're definitely trying to push it.
Exactly.
100%.
Yep.
What did the building they were training in used to be called?
Bean shit.
Wasn't it some type of like oh my gosh, what was it?
I'm saying that because I know exactly
wasn't like some
what it is. I'm
multicultural center,
picturing it
was
in
it?
my brain.
Or was it agriculture or something, whatever?
The image of
something
it is in my
hippie.
head and
It
I
was something
can't think
hippie.
of it.
Absolutely. What was
I don't know, are we something hippie? What was it? Us in some way, shape, or form? I don't know.
No.
Oh, anybody knows the answer to that? Put it in the chat box down below. What was the name of the building that they were training in? What did it used to be called? Who did the students have to defeat to push the red button?
Some Viking dude.
Thor's rejected fucking half baby cousin from the third branch of the family that wants to make a name for himself.
Oh, he was some Viking dude. Everybody remember his name? Who did the students have to defeat to push that red button? What was his name?
Almost want to say Warhammer, but that's not correct. He did absolutely. I almost want to call him Bobby B because we know Bobby B always went in the battle with the battle hammer.
Was it Victor or something?
Hey, there you go, Victor. Absolutely
Hey.
correct.
Victor Crumb. I don't know about y'all Harry Potter fans. Have you seen Victor Crumb in the adult years off season? Go check it out.
Oh.
Well, after not faring so well in that training session, who was it that got transferred to the performing arts?
Oh, what the fuck was her name? And her, I, as much as I don't like what Homie is doing, I agree with him on this assessment because in every way, shape, or form and time that she could have helped, she was fucking up the church's money. How the hell are you sending off these powerful blasts?
She tried to give a little blast. It's just all she had. She couldn't do anymore.
I'm saying, but
she was just nervous. I'm saying performance anxiety or something.
She had nah. You do not get a pass on that when you are training in the danger room. Let's be real. And if
she could have been the next Zuko right there.
For y'all 90s X-Men fans like me, my Gen X, my Xenials and whatnots, y'all know the 90s Fox X-Men.
Do you not see that boy over there with
bullshit in Cerebro?
Yeah, you feel it.
Nah, get your shit together.
What did Jordan say was the current record for smoking weed? After my own heart.
Oh, that wasn't
2 months.
I almost want to say it was 18 years or something like that. No, I don't think it was a number of blunts because he was going strong off rip. And I can't say for certainty, like if you never had like medical grade of the herbs, it hits. If you have an issue, get your doctor to prescribe it. You won't be mad.
Or move to Washington, California.
Or in California, New York, our homeland. We got the dispensaries for your needs.
Anybody know what the record was? Put that in the comment section down below. What was that record? How many Thomas Godokin items did the Rememberers say were in the archives?
Ooh.
That's a deep cut.
Oh, over $100 million.
Yeah, that's a deep cut. You either know that one or you don't. That was just in case Fandom was going ham again.
No, I don't know what happened to my notes like
Right,
after the whole firecracker video. It's just like the whole
that's what I'm
thing
saying.
is
Like
gone.
that was a long amount of time, bro. You
You
didn't
did.
have to bring that question up. You saw us fading.
What word was on Emma's hoodie?
Oh shit! I feel like I should know this one.
What word?
Godolkin?
Okay, wait. Hold on. When it comes to Emma and the running research, was that in episode 2 or 3?
2.
It was in episode
Hold
2.
up. What do you mean by running research?
Then it showed up. It's
I think
I
that's
think
3.
she was trying to solve.
Oh no, she was
What's
just looking
poster?
for files in episode 2. She wasn't trying to solve anything else yet. She was just looking for files, and then she blew up.
Okay, so then that's episode 3. I will say no more.
All right.
So it's not boil fandom on that.
So anybody know, if you know what was on Emma's hoodie, put that in the comment section down below. What is Thomas Godolkin's middle initial?
Thomas Godolkin's middle initial. I
think it's in my old
almost
note.
want to say V.
That'd be awesome.
Vincent Von Trapp
V.
or some shit like that.
It is not
What
V.
the fuck is, I don't know,
What is Thomas
Vonning?
Godolkin's middle initial? If you know that one, put in the comment section down below. What was the
They
remember?
didn't say that on his badge either. That's interesting.
What was the rememberer's real name?
Oh, fuck, yeah. That was
No
such a
clue.
good freaking scene.
I like his power though. I would like that.
Oh yeah, I'd be able to remember everything. It'd be amazing. It would suck, kind of, but that'd
Yeah.
be amazing.
That would be amazing trivia, like immediately.
Yeah,
Sorry, almost.
everything. Oh, what are the 3 trinities of the Deeps fraternity?
Who cares
give a
about that?
fuck.
Next question.
Right. Like I heard what
Oh.
he said, and I don't give a fuck about what he said.
Those of you that do care, write that in the comment section down below if you know what the 3 trinities of their fraternity was.
And he's in almost like every year since he's been in a freaking Godolkin. He was in, I was like, come on, man.
Every fucking year. If you don't get your broke, busted ass face off the damn fraternity title, this is the only gleam of shame this dumbass has. And he pissing me off already, and I haven't even seen him in all the rest of the episodes. Go
When did he
fuck
say-
yourself, Deep.
When did he say his frat was founded?
Yeah, probably in the early 80s or late 70s.
A bit earlier than that.
And I'm gearing even more towards late 70s because there wasn't a whole lot of consent laws back then.
It was in the
And Deep
1960s.
don't know how to take
in
no
the
for an
1960s.
It was not. Not even in the right century. So we gotta keep it moving. If you know that one, put in the comments.
Right.
Wait a minute, the founders have to be alive or dead? Hold up.
Founders have to have been the ones who founded it when it started. That's what makes them founders.
Oh, so Godolkin did survive the whole thing in episode 1 then.
Well, that was the university.
Yeah, because if it happened in 1967, if it was the school was founded after that, doesn't he have to be alive?
Does he?
Well, I mean, I think he's alive because he keeps regenerating. I think that's the.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. But until they confirm that, yeah, I guess
But
that's like
I'm
my one
thinking-
point. He's now
My
he has to be
question
alive
is,
in that scene.
No one, when the Deep said that they're. Oh, I get. Yeah, because that's when the frat was founded. It doesn't necessarily have anything to do when the college was founded. Fraternities go like to colleges. Once colleges come up, then that fraternity can go to the college. But it was the actual frat was founded a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
How much was the Uber that Emma took from the college to find Marie?
It's like $40.
$90.
How much was it, AK?
90.
90. She nailed it again. Look, AK got some recall tonight. Get it.
Damn, how far is that freaking college from where freaking Marie was?
Far away.
Far as
$90.
fuck. Go on the map and look that shit. We
That should
walked
be like a
from
different
where
state.
they are. That's literally the time from going probably to like from not Staten Island, but from like the main island of Manhattan.
Oh, that's far.
Oh
Absolutely.
yeah, over to Staten Island, and maybe taking another detour back around to Long Island.
Nothing
It's
close.
No, I've
distance.
taken to number 4. It was never like that much. Not
I think
nice.
they just had to make it someplace far away to make it show, so like Sam could tie the points together and be like, "Well,
Exactly.
this isn't a coincidence. You guys were
I think
all
it was a
out
different state.
Right.
there."
And
Then
he has
again-
to go investigate. Yeah.
What was written on Polarity's shirt? We didn't know
Damn it.
Emma.
And you said that during the fucking stream.
If we didn't know Emma, now if we didn't know Emma's, you're definitely not going to know this one. Oh, anybody out there knows it? Open in the comment section down below. Where did Jordan say they should go on a date to?
What's some random ass diner?
Oh wow, I thought this would be an easier one.
It's not Pickle Diner.
It's not Pickle Diner. No crossovers
They
there.
would have said that. Yeah, I would have left.
I'm Pickle Rick.
Oh the hell out. Absolutely.
I'm like, of all references of other shows, why couldn't it have been in freaking Poker Face?
Too good. Oh wow, I am shocked.
Poker Face.
Mel's Diner. No, they're not getting served by Alice or Vera or Flo.
Ha.
Wow, I thought this would be an easier one. What's up? Anybody knows where did Jordan say they should go on a date to? They're both in agreement. Put that in the comment section down below.
McDonald's?
Isn't
Getting closer.
that the same place that you just sent us to?
Burger King? White Castle?
Not that close. I'm just saying.
Wendy's.
What problems did Vought News say?
Oh, McBot?
That's all.
That tracks, but I think that's incorrect.
What problems did Vought say the terrorist Starlighter had? What problems did Vought News say the terrorist Starlighter had? What problems?
That she was unable, she was dejected lesbo.
No, the Starlighter
unable
that
to
they
have
killed.
kids.
The Starlighter. that
Oh, with the young black man.
What his name
Okay,
is?
I'm sorry.
What
Ask
problems
the question
did Vought
again.
News say the terrorist Starlighter had?
What problems? What?
What problems did Vought News say that terrorist Starlighter had?
Was it something, some type of like a delusional schizophrenia type something or other?
Honing in.
So like something along the spectrum of autism. I'm sorry, I don't remember the
Yeah,
exact
never got
thing.
specific, but yeah.
No disrespect meant.
Getting again. Anybody knows that? Put in the comment section down below. And last but not least, what was Marie's mother's maiden name?
Damn, definitely don't remember that.
You would have had to see the Odessa file to know that one. What was Marie's mother's maiden name? Anybody know that? Put in the comment section down below, and that is going to knock it out. We got to run this one. This one's been going for a minute. I knew it was going to be a long one, coming on basically 2-hour shows, but we got it in under 2 hours, so nothing wrong with that. But yeah, that's going to do it for us. You guys got anything coming up this weekend? Anything going on for Halloween that we need to know about? Or are we just going to be back on Tuesday on the new channel, finally 100% for sure?
I think if I can swing it, because time zones be a bitch and they don't want us to be great. I will see if we can get you on, DJ and Fandom. Also, you're always welcome with the homies from across the pond, including our good wolf brother Johnny Greenhands, that he was known for, the Irish Wildling. Oh, John and Ghost is the current channel.
Just too many names at this point.
So literally, what'd you say, DJ?
I thought it was just John.
Probably is.
What? Technically, that's what he says, but on YouTube, the channel is John and Ghost. And while he doesn't stream there, he does host some very fun and wholesome and just gathering of friends chatting behind the scenes and getting tipsy and having some laughs.
Oh,
So yeah, y'all always have an open invite for that if you're free. And for myself and Meeks, I am hoping to be back in the saddle at the Monday next week. I had a family thing come up, talked about it early in the stream. And yeah, I think that's it.
All right, so that's going to do it for us. Like I said, we'll be back up and running on the new channel 100% for sure next Tuesday. So make sure you get back over there. And that's going to do it for us. So I hope everybody out there is having an absolutely fantastic week, and it only gets better from here. Till we see you next Tuesday. Be easy, everybody. Have a great weekend.